Okay, I'm ready.
So we start out with trending topics. And so one trending topic that I do want to get to that you brought to my attention, Lika, actually I saw it, but you were commenting on it is okay. So Notes, let me ask you this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm your barber, or better yet, you in town, you got a show, whatever, and I'm your barber, or I'm the barber that you decide to come to.
Yeah.
If I have the right to demand, or was it a demand, or tell you that
Oh no, it's a demand
that I got to take pictures of you once you're done, do I have that right?
No, I don't think so.
And it's coming from because Tokyo, what's her name?
Tokyo Vanity.
Okay.
Was entertaining going to a stylist who said, you know, okay, I can do your hair, but I got to be able to take a picture of you. And she was like, no, that's not right. You know, I'm entitled to some sort of privacy being that I'm an artist. You should have your own models or whatever that you style and post their hairstyles on your website, on your page, whatever the case may be.
True.
Is she wrong for saying that?
I don't think she's wrong for it. I don't think she's wrong. But if you want to play devil's advocate with other people, other artists would say, well, you know, that's her business. This is what she does. But everybody should be entitled to their own privacy. Me, I'm a private person. So no, I could do it. And if it's that the case, I wouldn't even went to her anyway. I would have just been like, I'm going
and that's what she said.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Your payment is
and that was her argument.
What do you pay? It's not like this is not you doing my hair for free. You know, you ain't doing nothing with that.
Exactly.
So come on.
Right. Right.
You're right.
Okay.
And it was a like literally, because I like to read the comments. I'm a comments person. I go in and I'm just sniggling because I want to see what people are saying. And I'm looking like the girls, some of them females, they were upset. But this is the thing. Hire some models. Do your job. Do their hair. Hire them. I'm paying you. That's the service right there. Service rendered. Done. Right. You shouldn't, because she's Tokyo Vanity, what does that mean? So?
And then think about it from this standpoint. People that make clothing, people that make hats, all this other stuff. Come on, you can't do that. You can't do that. They get their own models. Why you can't do that for a hairstylist, for being a hairstylist?
It's different if you're doing business with them and you're endorsing them as an artist. That's different.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the conversation. It was just that she was telling her, I gotta be able to take a picture of you. And Tokyo was like, no, the money should be enough. That's the transaction. You do my hair, I pay you.
And they say a lot of IG hairstylists are doing it. I'm like, what are we doing with this? But anyway, I don't have hair, so I ain't got to worry about it.
Thank you.
Baldy locks.
Hey, look,
exactly.
I'm bald-headed too, so hey,
bald head don't
we ain't far from it. Thank you.
But I gotta agree with you. Even if we are bald-headed, it's some privacy. I had hair before, and if I was a star, no, can't do that. You need some privacy. You're already a big star. You're already probably getting pictures taken of you and all this other crap that you don't
without you even knowing.
So when I'm in control of saying I want to sit down, I'm controlling the narrative, saying I just want to sit down, get my hair done, and I want to leave. That's it. And then you sit there and be like, hey, I want to take a picture. What are you going to do with pictures? What are you doing with it?
Well, not only that, because you were saying, Lika, what if that person has alopecia? What if that person has...
That's what she was saying. That's what she said. If you got a skin condition, and that's the biggest thing I've noticed when I look at the pictures online, they love to show the before. You tore up from the floor up on that before. You already see. I mean, it's your head patched up and carrying on. You already know how it goes. So they want to show you looking twisted, and then they want to show what they didn't, created. Nah, you ain't about to use me so they can be laughing at my bald head ass.
Thank you. No. Thank you.
It ain't happening.
Because they gonna sniggle and now you a mean out here. You a whole mean.
Thank you.
And now you done missed out on this money that she could have possibly gave you when you could have said, you know what? Okay, forget about it. I won't take the pictures. Let me just go ahead and do. You done missed out on that opportunity.
Oh well.
Now Tokyo can talk bad about you if she really wants to.
What? Didn't she? Because I'm reading the comments.
So I mean, people got to understand, man. Yeah, because you're a star doesn't mean that. Oh yeah, I'm a yes person to everything that you want me to do. No, I have the right to say no.
You're not obligated to do that.
Yeah, you're not.
Exactly.
Your payment is, that's it, service rendered. And keep on moving.
So now the other trending topic, which I'm so glad we're talking about, and this is partially Venus versus Mars, but not really, is this whole Birkin frenzy. That ugly furs that look like a grandma pocketbook.
Good night.
You know, like the old ladies in church when they pull out that little strawberry
that
candy?
ugly ass bag.
That's what the Birkin purse looks like.
And when Kim, I never knew what a Birkin looked like, because first of all, I ain't even on that level. And when I seen that ugly ass grandma, ugly ass, I said, stop.
Who's wearing that? And you're proud to wear
because the name of it. Because
yes, yep.
Because it's exclusive. And it's exclusive. Like I was, I actually had to do a little research on it, because I'm like, well, damn, what's up with this bag? Even with if you have a membership, they only limit you to a certain amount. So that means half y'all bitches got fake ones. That's what this is.
Right. Yeah.
Knockoffs, we know that.
But who cares?
Yeah.
Because Saweetie said it.
Okay, so that and that's where I'm going. Like, as a male, for her to be able to say that, and I told you, we live in a society now where everybody's into, oh, well, so-and-so said this, so this is what we got to do. They living off of stuff that's happening on the gram, and that's not your reality. So if a female say, and I'm gonna pose this question to you, Notes, I got to give you back to the streets because you ain't giving me a Birkin, you ain't got my nails done, you ain't got my hair done, I ain't rocking the latest whatever. So I got to give you back to the streets. Like, is that fair? And what world do we live in?
I guess I'm gonna be hitting the streets because look, I'm gonna be hitting the streets. I'm sorry, like, I mean, but you know what? It's sad. It's sad that we have gotten to this point. It's really sad. Like, this society has, it's just crumbled. Like, we thought 2020 was crazy, but it's been like this for a while. It's been like this crazy for a while.
Yeah.
Like, really? So we're just people we're just materialized people. Like, really? You care about that? If I can't buy it, here's my thing. I don't mind buying my wife's stuff, whatever like that. But sometimes you got to step out on your own and get your own stuff. I'm just step out. Sometimes.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it.
And it's a double standard, to be honest.
Yeah.
If a dude is broke, we got all this stuff to say. We calling him scrubs and all that. But as a female, it's okay for us to come up off you. That's some baloney right there. Like, come on now. Come on.
And that's why I thought what she was saying was crazy, because you could be working, you could be at the drive-through window at McDonald's, but Sweetie done told you if he ain't getting you a Birkin, give him back to the streets.
And
but I met you at the drive-through.
But you ain't Sweetie though. That's the whole thing. Like, come on. Like,
nowhere near.
When have you become bougie? This is what I'm saying. When you don't move out of one situation, when you close to the street yourself.
Thank you.
What? I tell you my ankle right there.
That's so. Come on, man. Like, I don't get people's minds. I picked you up. I hollered at you at the drive-through, and now you's a Birkin bag chick. Come on, man. Stop.
Hey, you at Bojangles.
You better go back to the dollar menu. Stop playing with me, for real.
She at the Waffle House, Liga.
What?
She at the Waffle House.
On Peachtree, look, for my Atlanta folks.
Thank you. She at the Waffle House.
You gotta ask these questions. What kind of job did you have before this guy met you? And if they sit up there and say, yo, I worked at McDonald's or Burger King.
I was at Walmart. I was a checker. It was a greeter.
So you give me away to the streets, and I put what's going to happen when I go back to the street?
Thank you. What's going to happen to you?
But I mean, it is utterly ridiculous on the fact of we have you. Listen, put that to somebody's college fund. Exactly. Can we take a little bit of English 101 classes even for people who was born here? Like,
people gotta get their teeth.
Get the teeth to get them feelings right, And so it's just so many things to me. I'm like, and you let somebody on this free ass app tell you that you're gonna tell somebody to the streets. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight, girl.
Thank you.
That's why you're the bed cold.
Because I'm thinking, what about teaching whoever whether it's society, public, whoever, your fans, equity. You buying bags, you should be buying property. You know what I'm saying?
What
you should be establishing
Lil Durk. Look,
yeah, you should be establishing generational wealth, but you're talking about the baddest bag.
Exactly, a bag. A bag. And Quavo, you over there, it's silly. It's really silly. And it's not even about what you have as far as, oh, well, they have it like that. It's just still silly because they don't understand. They got a following of young girls who is actually regurgitating that mess because it's mess. Put that wealth in your mind.
Thank you. You could be a good dude. You could be in school or either hardworking. And she won't give you to the streets because of an ugly bag.
It's some old little house on the prairie ass bag.
And you do that bag but one time.
Thank you.
And what you gonna do is gonna collect dust? Like, you crazy.
Thank you.
You can't do nothing. You can't pass it down. You can't do nothing with that bag.
Exactly. They can have that. You can use that to sweep up because that's a dustpan. It's ugly.
Yep.
It is real ugly.
It's ugly.